Let's dive into a fascinating journey of exploring your potential to shape your future. In the past, we've ventured into future progressions and delved into past life regressions, discovering the incredible abilities you possess. You were once a creator, contributing to the formation of universes, planets, and even water. You wielded immense power, but now, in your human existence, that knowledge tends to slip away. It's important to recognize that life is like a play, and you are the scriptwriter. Your capabilities are boundless, and nothing is beyond reach. There are no limits except those you impose on yourself. You hold the key to manifesting anything you desire. However, there are two essential guidelines to abide by. Never create anything that harms another person, and never create anything that takes away from someone else. Adhering to these rules ensures that your manifestations are positive and harmonious. The pivotal lesson in the Earth School, as shared by those with profound insights, is mastering the manipulation of energy. Everything around us is energy, and the crux of your earthly education is learning how to wield and shape it. The magic lies in creation. We often underestimate our own power, yet the ability to manifest physical things is remarkably simple. Understanding this principle has become a cornerstone in various aspects of our lives, leading to miraculous outcomes. Once you grasp the workings of this rule, you can sit back and witness the magic unfold. It's about tapping into the extraordinary power within you, a power that can bring your desires to life. Embrace the knowledge that creating is your birthright, and let the magic of manifestation guide your journey. The universe is here to grant your wishes and provide anything you want, but many fail to grasp this incredible power. The key is to ask. They can't fulfill your desires until you express them. It's like ordering a hamburger at a fast food joint. You need to specify the details, or you might end up with something you don't like. Imagine most of you here have something you want in life, a job, an object, or maybe something else. Before you can manifest it, you must clearly define what it is. Surprisingly, many people tell me, "I don't know what I want." Well, how can you expect to receive something if you haven't figured out what it is? It's like placing an order, and they are ready to take it, but you need to be clear about your desires. Numerous examples prove this point. Someone wanted a car, specifying the make, year, color, and budget. She got her car, but it wouldn't run. The missing detail? "I want a car that runs well too." Precision is key. You must know exactly what you want, down to the last detail, for the universe to fulfill your order. Otherwise, it remains vague. Here's another story for you. A woman desired a man in her life and carefully outlined all the qualities she wanted, his appearance, personality, and more. She put her order out into the universe and indeed met a man. The only hiccup? He was married, a detail she overlooked. Undeterred, she revised her order, making it clear that she wanted a single man. Lo and behold, another man entered her life, meeting all the criteria. The only catch? He was 10 years younger, but she thought, "I can live with that." Now, I'm not insisting you jot this down, but take a moment to ponder. What is it that you want in your life? If you decide to write it down, be detailed. Envision it in your mind, see it, hear it, maybe even smell it. The more specifics you add to the mental image of your desire, the easier it is for the universe to understand your request. Catch my drift? I shared that it took me 9 years to find my first publisher because my ideas were ahead of their time. Throughout that period, I visualized my books in bookstores, on shelves, people picking them up, and conversations about them. Detail in the mental picture is crucial, I emphasized. One day, my daughter, casually browsing in a bookstore, mentioned seeing 3 books on the shelf that she identified as mine. Of course, they weren't published yet, and when she looked again, nothing was there. See how the law works? They weren't taking away from anything, the shelf was empty. Now my books are in bookstores worldwide. It happened. Let me share a fascinating tale. After my first book, which comprised 3 volumes on Nostradamus, was published, a man wrote to me about his peculiar bookstore experience. He entered the store and spotted Volume 1 and Volume 2. Excited, he picked them both up, ready to make the purchase. However, at the cash register, he decided to wait and only bought Volume 1. Later, when he returned to grab Volume 2, it was nowhere to be found. Baffled, he wrote to me, wondering if the government had removed it from the shelves. I explained, "No, it hasn't been published yet." He had interacted with something that didn't even exist. What if he had taken it home? Would it have vanished? Or would it have turned out to be an entirely different book? We'll never know. When things are manifesting into reality, strange and peculiar occurrences tend to unfold. Let me share another story about my daughter. During nursing school, she felt overwhelmed, thinking she would never make it through. Depressed, she shared her concerns. I told her, "See it as already done." That's the key. Envision it as a reality that has already happened. So she began visualizing herself working as a nurse, tending to patients, wearing the uniform, and navigating hospital corridors. It worked because if you can visualize it in your mind, it must happen. It's a universal law. Mastering these laws makes everything flow effortlessly. Remember, if you can see it, it must happen. The universe is obliged to fulfill your order. Now, let's delve into the exciting process of manifesting your desires. Take a moment to ponder what it is you truly want. But here's the key. Be specific and envision it as already done, accomplished. Don't get bogged down by the how. Some might think, "I need to follow steps A, B, and C to make it happen." No, that's limiting. See it as a done deal and let them fill in the details. It happens all the time. They orchestrate ways that you could never imagine in a million years. I could share countless stories about our company and how they consistently fulfill our wishes. We just say, "You're the next project, guys, go ahead," and we release it. It's so much easier. There's no need to worry because you know they're taking care of it. Now, you can choose to write down your project if you like, but here's an exercise. Let's fast forward a few years into the future. Picture yourself at that time having achieved whatever it is you set out to do. Whether it's finding love, landing a job, acquiring an object, or financial success. Those are the easy things, by the way. But whatever your goal, can you visualize it in your mind? Hold on to the details. Okay, now we're about to embark on a journey into the future. Just a brief leap forward to see what you're doing then, whether things have shifted for you, and if you've attained what you desired. This is why it's crucial to know what you want first. How can you create something when you have no idea what it is? Ready? Let's step into the future. Here's a fascinating opportunity for you, a choice to glimpse into your future. You can opt for 1 year, 3 years, or 5 years ahead and discover what lies there. Embrace it, relax, and enjoy the experience. If the images don't immediately appear, don't worry. It doesn't mean your future is uncertain or inaccessible. It could simply be that you're not quite ready to see it, or perhaps there's a need to deepen your belief and relax more to allow the visions to flow. So let's embark on this journey together. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and picture what you want to create. Envision it as already achieved, down to the smallest details. Now, let's take a leap into the future and witness the results. Imagine yourself at the base of a grand marble staircase with broad steps. Begin ascending these steps toward the top platform. As you reach the summit, you'll find 3 doors, each labeled with a number. The left one has a 1, representing 1 year into the future. The center door has a 3, indicating 3 years ahead. And the right door bears a 5, marking 5 years into the future. Choose the door that beckons to you. Upon opening the door, you'll encounter a dense fog. Fear not, proceed through it. As you move forward, the fog dissipates, revealing the landscape of your chosen future year. Take a moment to absorb your surroundings. What do you see? Trust these details. Now visualize yourself engaged in whatever activities define your life at that time. What is your job or occupation? Picture yourself immersed in it. Let the scene unfold before you. Now, let's shift the scene and explore where you're living. What kind of place is it? Take in the details. Who's with you, if anyone? If there are others, recognize and see them clearly. Now, let's transition to an important day in this future time, a day that holds significance for you. Where are you on this special day? What's unfolding around you? What catches your attention? As we move away from that scene, bring your focus back to this room. Re-enter your present awareness back into this body and space. As you become more alert, you'll notice the presence of others around you. Gradually, open your eyes, taking in your surroundings. Welcome back. Now, I encourage you to document what you saw. Did your visions surprise you? Perhaps a different job or living situation came into view. Reflect on whatever unfolded and jot it down. Remember, if you can visualize it, it's destined to happen. This is how effortlessly the universe's law operates. Trust it, record it, and make a habit of doing this exercise when possible. As you drift off to sleep at night, envision what you wish to create, see it in intricate detail, and watch it unfold. Keep in mind, the key lies in visualization. If you can see it in your mind, it will come to pass. That's a fundamental law of the universe. They are bound to fulfill your order. So consider what you want, be specific, and see it as already achieved. Don't dwell on the how. The universe will orchestrate it in ways beyond your wildest imagination. And let me share countless stories about the incredible journey with our company and business. It's truly amazing how they consistently fulfill our desires. All we need to do is say, "You're up next." Our prayer, our project, go ahead, do it. And then we let it go. It's so much easier. There's no need to sit around worrying because we know they've got it covered. It's all about your mindset. Believe in it, trust it. That's the secret sauce. You can jot down your plans if you like, but here's an exciting exercise. Let's take a leap a few years into the future and explore what you're up to. See if anything has shifted for you, if you've achieved what you set out for. But first things first, you need to know what you want. How can you create something if you have no idea what it is? Got it? Fantastic. Now, let's embark on a journey into the future. You have choices. Take a peek 1 year, 3 years, or 5 years ahead. Just go with the flow. Relax, have fun with it. If you don't immediately see anything, don't fret. It doesn't mean your future is uncertain or that you won't get there. Maybe you're not quite ready to see it, or perhaps you need to trust and relax a bit more. Let's just roll with it and see what unfolds. We did this in LA with Dee, and people experienced remarkable things. So take a moment, close your eyes, and envision what you want to create. See it as already accomplished in vivid detail. Now let's journey into the future and witness the results. Now let's paint a picture in your mind. Imagine yourself standing at the base of a magnificent staircase. Visualize those grand, wide marble steps extending upward. Take each step, gradually making your way to the top level. Feel the texture of the marble beneath your feet as we ascend this grand staircase together. As you reach the pinnacle, you'll discover 3 doors, each marked with a number. To your left, the door bears a 1, signifying 1 year into the future. Directly in front of you, a door marked 3 awaits, indicating 3 years ahead. On your right, a door with a 5, offering a glimpse 5 years into the future. Now it's your choice. Choose the door that beckons to you. As you swing open your chosen door, you'll encounter a dense fog lying ahead. Step into it with confidence. As you progress through the fog, watch as it gradually dissipates, fading away until you emerge on the other side. Take a moment to absorb your surroundings. This is the landscape of the year you picked. Where are you? What does it look like? Trust this vision. See it in vibrant detail. Now visualize yourself engaged in the activities of that time. What is your job or occupation? Envision yourself fully immersed in it. Let the scene unfold as you immerse yourself in the future you've chosen. Now let's switch gears and explore your living space. Visualize the details. What kind of place is it? Take a closer look at where you call home. Is anyone sharing this space with you? If so, see them, recognize their presence. Now let's transition to a pivotal day, marked by an important event in this future time. Picture yourself on that significant day. Where are you? What's unfolding around you? What catches your eye? As we step away from this scene, redirect your focus back to this room. Recollect what you've just seen so you can put it into words. Bring yourself back into this space, this body, and acknowledge the presence of others around you. Gradually, you're awakening, and you can open your eyes, remembering the visions you've encountered. Welcome back. Now here's a crucial step. I encourage you to write down what you saw. Did it surprise you? Did you catch a glimpse of yourself in a different job or a different type of home? Ponder on these details and put them on paper. Remember, if you can visualize it, it's destined to happen. The universe's law works effortlessly, no matter how wild it may seem. Trust it, document it, and revisit it when you can. Before you drift off to sleep, imagine what you want to create, envision it as a reality, and witness the magic unfold. Keep in mind, the key is in the visualization. If you can see it in your mind, the universe is bound to make it happen. Embrace the journey of creating your desired reality.